Okay, this is Russia's last turn. They have 48 IPCs to spend. They're going to spend 20 on 2 fighters, and then the other 28 on 18 on 6 infantry, and then 10 on a tank and an artillery. They are only making 1 attack this round. They're attacking Eastern Poland with a tank and an artillery versus the lone tank in Eastern Poland. So that's the only thing we have to roll, so let's get right to that. Okay, this is the attack on Eastern Poland. 1 tank, 1 artillery. Both misses. Miss. Okay. Hit. Hit. So they kill the artillery, but they clear the territory and claim it for the Soviet Union. Okay, I was just having a look at the board, and really the only way for the Allies to have a chance at denying the Axis the world oil point is to try and defend Romania. And there is some German stuff in range that could make that an issue. So the 3 infantry from Ukraine are going to be railed 2 spaces into Romania. The only other movement, we will be dividing up the Buryatia force, and 4 infantry will be moving into Saka, 3 infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 anti-aircraft will be moving into Amur. So that's all the movement. Okay, placement. Everything's going into Moscow. So that's 2 fighters. They have 3 fighters there now. 6 infantry, an artillery, and a tank. Hope that's enough when we get to Germany, turn 5. Okay, the only change to the income is Eastern Poland is now Russian again. So they're going to go up to 31. Germany's going to go down to 43. So they have a base income of 31. They have 2 national objectives. They get 2 IPCs for northwest Iran and 2 IPCs for Romania. So that's 35 IPCs that they're not going to get a chance to spend, but I'm still doing the math on this just for fun. And again, if Germany takes Moscow, they get that 35 bucks. So, all right, disposition of forces. 1 tank in Eastern Poland, 3 infantry, 1 mech, 1 tank in Romania. 1 infantry in Nenetsia, 1 infantry in Vologda, 1 infantry in Bryansk, 3 fighters, 1 tank, 1 artillery, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Is that 15? That's 15. 17 infantry in Moscow. We'll see if that's enough. We'll see if that's enough. In Saka, 4 infantry. In Amur, 3 infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 anti-aircraft. Now, I'm going to remember to do it this time. They do get Lend-Lease on the Pacific side of the board, and they got a 4. So that means collect an extra 5 IPCs for Pacific aid, which really isn't going to mean anything at this point. I was kind of hoping to get a peace. But Russia finishes with 40 IPCs in the treasury. Okay, Japan, turn 5 up next. We'll see what they do.